Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. The US city of Minneapolis have passed a resolution allowing for the adhan, the Muslim call to prayer, to be broadcast year round over loudspeakers. Subhanallah, this is a huge, a great news. The city council approved the resolution, which was to recognize the start of the holy month of Ramadan, which commences next month in April, to allow the adhan to be proclaimed. And under the measure, mosque loudspeakers will be able to call to prayer 3 times a day, 3 times, provided that the volume is below a certain decibel limit. Quote, Muslims have been a part of the fabric of America for over 400 years, since the first Muslim in America arrived as slaves, and Minneapolis has become home to one of the largest populations of Somali and East Africans in the nation, and their Muslim faith is welcome here, the resolution said. End quote. Quote, and mosque around the city can celebrate this Ramadan and every day with the century-old call to prayer observed by Muslims around the world. End quote. So again, the permission was given for the Muslims to be able to make adhan and be able to proclaim it, so that everybody can see it and hear it. So this is a great news. This is the time for us to form that camaraderie between Muslims and other faith groups, so that Muslims can take advantage of this and give them dawah, and at the same time practice their own faith. Something very, very interesting is happening right now in Minneapolis. Islam is on equal footing with every other religion in Minneapolis. Now we have this growing largely East African Muslim population who get a chance to have their faith acknowledged in the same way as everybody else does. End quote. Now I want to make mention of one ayat from the Quran. Allah Azza wa Jalla, He said that the people of the book, all of them, laysu sawa'un min ahlil kitabi. Allah Azza wa Jalla said in the Quran that not all the people of the book are the same. So we are seeing a difference here, right? US is a Christian country predominantly, but they are nevertheless allowing Muslims to make adhan and be able to practice Ramadan with all of these advantages, with all these perks. Even though we should say a word of caution, which is that there is still a lot of work that needs to be done. What we are seeing is just a little bit of progress. We still need a lot of work, because Islam in US, for a lot of people, is a big threat. They perceive the Muslims as social pariah, and they do not want to deal with us at all. The quote, this is honestly such a big win for our city. It shows Muslims here are strong and we can get our voices heard. Rabia Mustafa, end quote. Rabia Mustafa, a Minneapolis resident for over 10 years, told Middle Eastern Eye, can you imagine hearing Allahu Akbar throughout the day from a loudspeakers as you're going for a walk? In America, this is a big win for sure. End quote. So again, Muslims, they are very, very excited, and they have to be. They should be, because wallahi, this is something we did not expect but happened. In Minneapolis, in United States, you can now hear the adhan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.